The Galactic Empire's armada stretched across the stars like a gleaming wall of steel and plasma. Thousands of warships formed into precise battle lines, their hulls glinting under the twin suns of the Vexor system. The airwaves buzzed with the voices of admirals and tacticians certain of their victory. Somewhere on the fringes of their vast formation, a single dot appeared on their tactical displays. One ship, alone, small enough to be mistaken for a freighter. Admiral Krovar, commander of the Imperial fleet, sneered at the sight. Is this humanity's answer to our declaration of war? A token vessel to die with dignity? His officers chuckled, their scaled faces twisting in amusement. That lone vessel was the Dauntless. On board, Captain Elias Kane stood at the command platform, hands clasped behind his back. His crew was silent, disciplined. The Dauntless was a relic compared to the Empire's sleek dreadnoughts, an old Earth warship long retired from the Terran Navy. But its weathered hull concealed something the Galactic Empire had never faced: human ingenuity and desperation. The Empire had destroyed Earth's colonies without warning. Cities had burned on Mars, Titan's domes had shattered, and the moons of Europa lay in radioactive ruin. Billions dead. Humanity had only one answer left. The Dauntless moved steadily toward the Armada. The Empire's ships shifted to encircle it, their weapons primed. 100 targeting locks painted the human vessel. "Shall we hail them, sir?" Kane's comms officer asked. Kane's eyes stayed on the glowing wall of ships ahead. "No, they've already heard enough from us." The first salvo came without warning, a torrent of plasma bolts and missile barrages. Space lit up in a dazzling display of destruction. The Dauntless vanished in the storm, and then it emerged. The Empire's officers stared in disbelief. The human ship hadn't fired back, yet their weapons had no effect. The Dauntless was surrounded by a faint, shifting shimmer, a field bending light and energy alike. "Impossible," Admiral Krovar whispered. "No known shielding can withstand that." Kane gave the quiet order. "Uncloak. Fire." In a single heartbeat, the Dauntless revealed its true form. Plates of adaptive armor peeled back to reveal a lattice of railgun barrels and beam projectors, all humming with lethal power. The first volley screamed across the void at near-light speeds, punching through the Empire's nearest dreadnought. It didn't explode. It simply came apart, split into 1,000 burning fragments. Chaos erupted. The Dauntless weaved through the formation like a predator in a school of fish. Every shot it fired found a target. Entire capital ships vanished under the impact of experimental tungsten slugs accelerated by gravitic drives. Human technology born from desperation, not politics. The Empire's ships tried to retreat, but the Dauntless had no intention of letting them escape. It deployed swarms of autonomous hunter-killers, small drone craft that darted into engine housings and reactor cores before detonating. Within minutes, the pride of the Empire was nothing but drifting hulks and expanding clouds of debris. On the bridge of the Dauntless, the crew moved with quiet efficiency, their faces grim. Kane watched as the last of the Imperial fleet died. He didn't smile. There was no joy in vengeance, only necessity. "Status?" he asked. "Enemy fleet eliminated, sir," his tactical officer reported. "No survivors detected." Kane took a slow breath. "Transmit the message." A calm burst rippled through hyperspace, repeating on every known channel. "This is Captain Elias Kane of the Terran vessel Dauntless. The Galactic Empire's first fleet has been destroyed. Earth is not yours to conquer. We will come for you." The message spread faster than light across the galaxy, carrying with it the impossible truth that a single human ship had obliterated the most powerful fleet in known space. On distant worlds, oppressed species began to whisper the name human with hope instead of pity. In the Empire's throne world, fear gripped the hearts of rulers who had believed humanity was weak. As the Dauntless vanished into hyperspace, Kane's voice lingered in the void. "We are not finished." And somewhere in the cold darkness, humanity's war had only just begun.